this.
That's it.
It's repackaged, slavery repackaged.
That's it.
And with now it comes with trinkets, with gifts.
There you go. There you go. And it ain't nothing new of what they used to do back in the slavery, because if you was the big buck prime Negro that impregnated all the women, kept the women pregnant, and you chopped the most wood, and you cooned and danced, and you kept all the other Negroes in line. The same thing then. What did they do? They rewarded you back then.
Right.
You seen it in, what was that movie, Django?
Right.
You remember when he killed that other slave when wrestling? What did he give that slave right after he won?
Was it liquor?
He gave him a big bottle of liquor, patted him on his back and said, "You've been a good boy today." And then he sent the little whore. Remember the black girl that was a whore that thought she was different from everybody?
Right.
He sent her in there that night so he can lay with her.
There you go.
It's the same thing they do today in football.
Yeah.
You the prime Negro that, you dance, you entertain, you get all the touchdowns. They put you in commercials. They'll send the women your way. They get your face out there more. It's the same thing. Nothing new up under the sun.
What was the dude's name from the Lakers? I forgot his name, but he had the same mentality. Where it was like he was arguing back and forth with his girlfriend or fiance. He was saying, I feed them.
What was it? What did you just say his name?
Yeah, Donald Sterling?
Donald Sterling for the Clippers. Right. It was the Clippers.
Right, Donald Sterling. So they got the same mentality. Like, what these niggas talking about? I feed them. I give them a house. I give them cars. I don't want to hear no word from no Negro.
Yeah. Hey, do y'all got those pictures and videos and stuff?
Had a lot of time.
Yeah, pull up the Kunta Kinte.
Yeah, pull that up.
Let's see what we got.
Hey, it's Kunta Kinte.
Bring it up. Yeah, let's play that.
I want to hear you say your name. Your name is Toby. What's your name?
Kunta.
Lord God, help that boy.
That's how it be right there.
They're going to whip him dead.
Would you say something out of line?
What's your name?
The rest of the people be like, Lord
Say
God, change his mind
Toby.
into a good slave.
Who are you? Say your name. What's your name?
Toby.
Broke him.
Hi. Say it again. Say it louder so they all can hear you. What's your name?
So
Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson.
Damn.
Nick Cannon.
Toby.
Listen to this.
My name is Toby.
Now watch this.
Hi. That's a good nigger.
Damn.
Cut him down.
What was the part where he said when the master give you something?
Well, it was before that. It was
before.
It was way before.
Thank you once again, Tech Team.
Tech
We
Team.
appreciate you back here. Goodness gracious.
You can always count on you, guys.
Woo! Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
right.
Hey, did y'all find the
On you.
picture of the dude in it with his hands chained in front of him? All right, man. Let's
Pull
go
that
to
up if you
that.
got it.
Go to that. If y'all find it, y'all look for it. Officer Pat GL. That's Naya. Go to that, because this is what happens to, and this is always how it is, man. This is why we need this Bible. Whenever one of us step out of line, what do white folks always do? They go and get one of them Jason-ass Negroes
Man.
to turn against his own people
Yes.
and say, you wrong, Kunta. You told me.
Yeah.
Lord God, help him.
this?
That's what it is. Lord God, help that boy for they kill him dead.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Pull up Fox News, man. This is what Fox News, and I say it all the time, Fox News is for Republicans, and then CNN is for Democrats. What do you say, Cap? Different, same bird,
Yeah. said same. No, different wing, but same.
Different.
Eagle.
Yep, that's it. Different wing, same eagle, man. Get you on both sides, whether you are liberal or whether you conservative, whatever it be. They gonna get you on Fox or CNN.
Right.
Look what they did with this Jason, whatever his name is. I'm gonna call him Jason.
Yeah. Get the Coon Train.
Because it's about to
soundtrack.
run, boy.
It's
I'm
about to
telling you.
run.
Pull up the video.
In the meantime, former NFL player Colin Kaepernick stirring controversy after comparing the NFL's draft process to a slave auction. He makes the claims in his new Netflix special. Here to react, former NFL player and
Former
CEO
NFL
of the
player.
Brewer
There you go.
Group, Jack Brewer. Jack, good morning to you.
Pause it.
Good morning.
I want you to know something right here. Anytime white folk get a black person to come speak on their show, you best believe that
Get out.
everything that he believes is contrary
There you go.
to you as a race.
Right.
They wouldn't have brought him up here if he had the same mindset
Right.
as Colin Kaepernick.
No, no.
Cap, they screen them first.
Right.
Yes.
Do the interview.
Interview
So what are you gonna say? Yeah, this is what you. Okay, yeah, that sounds. Matter of fact, replace that with this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
He's thoroughly programmed. They
Right.
know the gifts work.
They
So,
ask you, how do you feel about this?
Yep.
Oh, okay, he's a good nigga.
Yep, he's good. He's trained. He's well trained.
He's good.
We could bring him on the show.
Because what he's doing right now, he's chasing a career by giving the
He gonna say
right
whatever.
answers.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna say. He gonna say whatever they want him to say.
That's
Bring it out.
The politically correct thing.
There
That's
you
why
go.
Bishop ain't get an interview yet.
That's right. Because they know you can't coach. You can't coach Bishop.
Right.
Bring it out.
He gonna bring out the word.
Can't bring the Bible, we ain't on it.
Yep,
Right.
we ain't on there.
You already know.
All praises. Pull it up. Let's see what Jason said. You got
Jack
the picture?
Brewer. Jack, good morning to you.
Good morning. Congratulations for your new
Oh,
role.
thank you
Good
so
to see
much. So kind. Well, there's nobody better to talk about this topic than you. So
Pause
what
it.
is your reaction?
You hear what she said?
Wow.
It's nobody better to talk about this topic than you. Why? Because we know you used to play in the NFL and you're thoroughly trained on how to act amongst those white folk to keep your career. You know you better not say that's not a lie.
You know who's better to talk about it? Kaepernick.
Right.
Yeah, that's who you
That's
would
the
think.
person.
Yeah.
That's who you would bring on to the show.
Right.
Makes sense.
Right.
You want to hear both sides.
They not gonna do
Bring it
that.
out.
No.
And you see what
Nah.
you see what Esau did. They just gave him credibility because who's more suited to talk about
There
this
you go.
topic
Somebody
than you?
who- right.
So anybody that believes in the red, blue, and the white that bleeds it, they automatically gonna fall for whatever.
Hey,
he
I'm gonna
says.
tell you this too. One thing about that, they pull. This is what sleep Negroes don't realize, that Esau plays on your emotions. They put blackface in front of you, so you can't throw the race card at
There
them.
you go.
We're not racist.
Oh man.
He's black.
There you
black.
go.
I got black friends.
This is your people saying this,
Right.
But he might be brown on the inside, but he's a damn potato.
There you go.
Right.
It's the same way. Same way as if when the slave master was about to whoop you, they put it in the hand of who?
And just like we saw.
There you go.
Damn.
That's exactly what you just witnessed.
That's what that.
She
Good
put
point.
the whip right in that man's hand, our own people. Now you look like the bad guy.
Yep.
They're not going to come for her.
You speak for us
There
of
you
what
go.
we want to say.
There you go.
You're my puppet.
Yeah.
Go back to it. Let's play that.
Talk about this topic than you. So what is your reaction to Colin Kaepernick comparing the NFL to slavery?
Listen.
First off, my dignity is in place, and I did go through the NFL Combine. And I tell you what, this new Colin Kaepernick doctrine that's penetrating the minds and hearts of so many of our underserved black kids across America is the single largest threat to black men in the United States of America.
How?
Because
Right.
How, Sway?
Folks are thinking
How,
that
Sway?
they're victims, and they're living in the most prosperous, the most opportunity in any country in the world.
Pause. Wow.
And so,
There you go. Woo. There you go. Give me that 1 Timothy 6.
There you
Bring
go.
it out.
I'm telling you,
Bring it out.
When you put money in front of sleep Negro's face, they will say anything
There you go.
to justify their oppressor. We live in the most prosperous.
Got Stockholm
Yeah, you know why it's prosperous? It's prosperous off the back of Negroes.
Right.
The NFL is 80-90% black.
Right.
It's prosperous because of you, the entertainment.
Bring it out.
You, the rappers. You, the damn NBA players. You fill up the prisons.
Right.
It's prosperous off the oppression of black folks. But Negroes, they can't see that. Nope. They don't want to see it either.
I just bought season tickets, and you trying to mess it up.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
Boy,
what
ain't
he
no
really-
way, boy.
that's what
He's
saying.
saying, Cap, man, you messing up the bag.
Come on, don't.
Cap,
Right.
you messing up the bag, man.
Don't you know these white folks is good to us?
Right.
Look at all this money they gave us. You don't mess it up for all of us. These white folks is good old white folks.
Good old white folks. That's
You know Master John good to us.
He good.
Why you out here trying to rile up all the Negroes? Cause all this
That's
trouble.
what it is. Let me get a script.
He was the coon that was
script?
trying to blow out the fire for the master. Master, is we 6?
Right.
I 6'2".
You finished that script?
1 Timothy 6, read verse 10.
1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
For the love of money is the root of all
There you go.
evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
That dude don't believe that.
That's it. That's it.
He don't believe it. If you watch it, if you just look at them internet news, you look at the news, no way you can say that black people are living their best life in Babylon the Great.
Right.
It's no damn way. Blacks, Hispanics,
no way,
Native
boy.
Indians, no way. Just because they allow you, they give you money to entertain them,
Right.
does not mean that you living your best life. And
Right.
we're gonna get it before the show. Though. Chad Ocho Cinco.
Right.
Bring it out.
He changed his name to 80, last name to 85, whatever.
That was a Miami thing.
Hey, even what they say, even a trash can get a steak every once in a while.
Right.
Amazing.
So he's right on the point we're gonna bring out later, right? But just because they allow you to entertain them does not mean it's in your best benefit.
Yeah.
Cap, you know what that is? That's a gift spoileth the heart.
There
There
you go.
Can we get that? Go get
Bring it
up.
out.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Read that. That right there is a perfect fit for what Colin Kaepernick is and this coon right here.
Yep.
Watch this.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Colin was taking the knee because he saw the
There
oppression.
you go.
He was
right.
pissed. He was mad.
He wasn't blind to it no more.
He wasn't blind to it no more.
Bring it
Go
out.
ahead.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
There you
He's
go.
destroyed. He's destroyed. What you just heard right there is a destroyed Negro.
Yep.
But Cap,
Gone.
you know what's heavy with that precept you just brought out, right? Kaepernick also was in the NFL. He could have said, America bring great opportunity, just like that guy said.
Yep, but he
Right,
didn't.
bring it out.
But Kaepernick was like, hell nah.
Right.
Even though I'm making money, my people are being oppressed.
There you go.
And won a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl too.
Yeah, he did.
So he
No,
had-
he
he
won
coulda-
the Super Bowl.
yeah,
He won. He might
Yeah,
have went to the
I
Super
think
Bowl.
he went to the Super
Whatever.
Bowl.
We don't
Yeah,
give a damn.
Okay.
About Esau stuff. But he went there, right? Yeah. He was
yeah.
at the top, the pinnacle.
Right.
He could have said to hell. Now you see,
Come on.
this is the thing. Hey, pull up the clip about Muhammad Ali, people and money. Because Ali said something about this back in the 60s, man, where the money the money wasn't more important than his people.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what's happening here, living up under this white man's rule of thumb, that where a piece of paper, it's literally only a piece of
Yeah,
paper.
yeah.
We'll kill for it. We'll throw our own people up under the bus for it. We'll turn our back on our whole nation for some money that you can't take with you.
Bring it
What
out.
you gonna say to God when you stand before Him with no money in your damn pocket?
Right.
Right.
Because naked came you into the world, and naked shall you leave this place.
Right.
All right.
You ain't gonna have none of that. What you gonna say to God when He say, "What did you do for your people when you was on earth?"
Betray.
They go, I fed the hungry. I fed him. Did you stand up for them?
Right.
When they back was against the wall,
Bring
when
it
their
out.
oppressor,
Bring it out.
their enemy
Right.
was
right.
coming against them? Did you stand in the way for them? Did you go out into the highway and hedges for them like my son, Jesus the Christ did? Did you do that?
That's right.
You'll say no, and he gonna hit you with eternal damnation. Hey, what I
Paycheck.
just call? What I just? Where I'm at? I'm just
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Hey, do y'all got that? Y'all
Tell
got
me
that?
I got that.
Let's see, tech team.
Pull it up.
Let's see if y'all in the spirit tonight.
Here we go.
Y'all had time.
Also got the slave image.
Yeah.
Y'all got it? Let me know. Do y'all got it? Yeah or nay? Okay. All right. Pull it up for us real quick, man, because you got to see, this is the mindset that we got to have as a people, man. Don't get us wrong. Money is a defense.
Yeah,
Right.
We understand that. Yeah.
We're not telling you to go around here broke, living on the streets. You don't do nobody in your own nation good when you live like that.
Right.
What we saying is that you seek the kingdom of heaven first, and then all those things will be added to you. The only way that you can get to that level of comfortability in your life where money does not control you is when you understand that you don't rise above your nation as an individual.
Right.
You see the bigger picture.
When you get to that point of seeing the bigger picture, that it's not about me, it's about we.
Right.
That's the only way that you won't allow covetousness to overtake you, and you would throw your own people under the bus just so you can live okay.
Right.
That takes that spirit like that only comes from God.
That's it.
That's right.
That's it.
Bring it out.
Remember, their motivation, what leads them, is that natural man, not the spiritual man.
Good point.
It's that natural man, that worldly covetousness.
Yep.
That's what's leading them right now.
That's it.
Yeah, you have to work out that spirit of being content with what you have.
There you go.
That spirit has to be worked out.
Yep,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
Yeah.
You don't just wake up with it.
Pull that video up.
right.
Now, money means nothing to me, nor boxing when it comes to the freedom of your people.
Wow!
So everything I'm doing, if it means hitchhike tomorrow, if it means be raggedy, if it means look for a job, I'll be happy because I can go to bed, my conscience is clear, and I didn't sell out or trade my people just because I could be rich in Hollywood. Out here on that could be my yacht right there. Imagine it's valued at $200,000, but I wouldn't want that damn yacht if I couldn't go back over in the black neighborhood.
Wow!
Protest the black woman being raped. The hell with the yacht. The hell with the championship. So I want the people to know this, you understand?
That was cold-blooded right there, boy.
To hell with the champion.
That's the mindset we got to have right there.
That's right.
You never,
The hell with your money. You
never
can keep
can.
your picture on your paper
Hey, man,
money.
run that thing back again. One more again.
All praises.
That was cold. We ain't got people like that no more.
You'll never catch Mike Tyson talking like
Oh,
that.
no, Mike Tyson never do that, right?
hey,
You better
stay
tell
in the spirit.
You better tell Captain Gann and Captain Severus that.
Stay in the spirit.
That's why I
Stay
leave.
in the spirit.
Yeah, we ain't hear a speech like that yet, Cap.
Boy, ain't no way.
From Tyson. We ain't hear
Tyson ain't never said that.
He avenged his brother. He avenged his brother. Yeah, I better check
Paggio, what did you just start, bro?
That's the mindset we got to have right there. That's the mindset that Jesus Christ had. He didn't care because it was during the time of Rome. That's the mindset that Mattathias had
Right.
during the time of the Maccabees.
Right.
They come to him and said, the king will make you wealthy.
Yeah.
He'll give you all this money and fame and prestige, right? Man, we got to play that video one more time and we're going to get that script.
All
right.
Now, money means nothing to me, nor boxing when it comes to the freedom of your people. So everything I'm doing, if it means hitchhike tomorrow, if it means be raggedy, if it means look for a job, I'll be happy because I can go to bed, my conscience is clear, and I didn't sell out or trade my people just because I could be rich in Hollywood with a yacht out here on that could be my yacht right there. Imagine it's valued at $200,000, but I wouldn't want that damn yacht if I couldn't go back over in the black neighborhood and protest the black woman being raped. The hell with those
heavy.
Bring it out with the championship. So I want the people to know this, you understand?
Hey,
That's heavy, man.
Because what he said is solid. Because he said if you was to say yes to the perks, the money, the yacht, you couldn't speak up for your people that
Nope,
suffer.
not no more. That's why.
Do it.
That is why they at Kaepernick's neck.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Damn.
hey,
Them enemies, them Edomites know that you chose money,
There you
whoever
go.
it might be. It ain't Kaepernick, but whoever it might be, they understand you chose money over standing up and speaking what is right for your people. Therefore, they pull the rug out from under. No, nigga, you can't say nothing.
No.
You got $200 million in your bank. When you signed that contract, you sold your people out.
This generation, they ask Young Thug. That's how you know we don't have those type of men or leaders today. They asked Young Thug, what do you feel about the oppression of his people? He said, man, Leave that up to the critics. We out here getting money.
Hey.
Damn.
Dumb as hell.
He said that?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne said that too, where he said, I don't know.
I don't know what racism is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never experienced racism. And
Boy, no way,
talked over me when I was shot. The white man, Uncle Joe, saved my life.
They stepped over my body.
Yeah.
Shut your white mouth.
They drag you off of that tour bus and lock your ass up.
Give me that, man, in First Maccabees. Read that First Maccabees chapter 1 and read chapter 2, verse 17. Look what Esau did to our forefather Mattathias. Read that. First Maccabees 2:17.
First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Then answered the king's officers and said it to Mattathias on this wise. Thou art a ruler and an honorable and great man in this city.
You famous. You first pick. You first round. You got money. You play for this team. You play for that team. Read.
And strengthened with sons and brethren. Now therefore, come thou first. And
you lead the way.
Right.
And fulfill the king's commandment. Like as all the heathen have done.
Look at everybody else around you.
Right.
They already committed to it. Read.
Yea, and the men of Judah also. And such as remain at Jerusalem.
Which was Benjamin with us.
Come on,
Why you try to slow down on Judah? Wolverhampton. I caught that. I caught the spirit of that when he was reading that.
You all right.
Go ahead, Wolverhampton.
So shalt thou and thy house be in the number of the king's friends.
Here's the point.
And thou and thy children shall be honored with silver and gold and many rewards.
We'll make you famous. We'll make you rich and famous, Mattathias, if you just turn your back on your people and convince others to come along with you.
Hey, Cap, that's why
the Bible's a true book, man.
True book.
The book of life.
That's why the scripture says, such as one of these will sell their bowels. And they'll give up their bowels. If you're willing to sell out your own people, your flesh and blood, somebody that looks just like you, imagine what they could make you do just for a little piece of change.
Yep. Do something strange for a piece of change.
That was it right there. That was it right there.
But what you see in Colin Kaepernick, what he's doing, he's standing up manfully for his people. Because with that mentality, he's not a man.
Yeah.
If you're going to turn your back on your people, your nation, you're not a man.
Hey, read verse 19. Read verse 19 and 20.
Verse 19. Then Mattathias answered and spake with a loud voice. Though all the nations that are under the king's dominion obey him and fall away every one from the religion of their fathers.
They'll turn their back on God. Go ahead.
And give consent to his commandments. Yet will I and my sons and my brethren walk in the covenant of our Father.
We gonna keep these commandments.
That's right.
The money you can keep your damn money. The Lord will provide.
That's right.
We'll seek the kingdom of heaven first, and then all these other things will be added unto us. We'll be content with food, with raiment, and a mean cottage.
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
Bring it out.
The spirit of covetousness is on you. That right there, you'll be like the Negro, verse 23. Read verse 23. This is what the Negro. This is what the brewer company do right here. Read that.
Verse 23. Now when he had left speaking these words, there came one of the Jews in the sight of all to sacrifice on the altar, which was at Modin.
I ain't trying to hear nothing you say, Negro.
That's what he's doing.
That's him.
That's what he did.
Give me that contract.
Give me that.
I don't care what that.
I'm my own man.
Give me that swine's flesh and present it. Yeah, there you go.
There go my John Hancock for you.
The hell is this?
You want me to say there was no slavery? Yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say this. Go back to the video. Run it back a few seconds. I'll say this.
You want me to say that?
Go back to it.
I say it, boss.
I won't be surprised if he get a slot on Fox.
Oh, yeah. He'll be a Fox contributor after this one.
Yep.
Right. Play that video.
Use and abuse.
Combine. And I tell you what, this new Colin Kaepernick doctrine that's penetrating the minds and hearts of so many of our underserved black kids across America is the single largest threat to black men.
Pause it right there. Now, I want you to see, this is what you got to, when people speak, you just got to let people talk.
Pick up on what
Listen,
you
y'all got to let people talk, and they will reveal what's in their mind. He said Colin Kaepernick is poisoning the undeserved, the poor, young black children in America.
Right.
he's acknowledging that the only way black folks got out of the hood is through sports.
There you go.
Dang. Y'all didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
That's right. He said he's poisoning the mind of the youth not to go into football because he's teaching that NFL is like slavery.
Yeah.
If the kids believe that, they won't come into this thing, and therefore they won't have another way out the hood.
Damn.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he calls opportunity.
That's what he calls opportunity.
That's their golden ticket, right?
That's
there.
what you got to pick up. Let's let people talk. They'll tell you what's on their mind.
Hey, but hold on, play a little bit more.
Go back to it.
He gonna reveal his source. Go ahead, keep going.
To black men in the United States of America, because right now folks are thinking that they're victims, and they're living in the most prosperous, the most opportunity in any country in the world. And so this one hurts me because every day I get up and I go out and try to help young African-American boys become men and try to instill those values. And when you have someone like this who has the audacity to call multi-millionaires slaves.
There you go.
And compare a process of someone living their dream, going to the National Football League, comparing that to slavery. It's gone overboard. And I think Colin Kaepernick needs to do some soul searching. You just watch that video. You see how dark it is. And to take the most fragmented, the most vulnerable population we have in America, where we have kids that 70% of them don't have fathers. A lot of them can't.
He's telling you their only way out is sports.
Stop. So he knows that they don't have fathers. So who he wants to make their father?
Bring it out.
He wants Esau to be their father.
Damn.
That's the point.
Dang.
That's their source. They don't see themselves as leaders of men, rebuilding the minds of the young men. They want Esau, the white man, to build up the young black men.
Damn.
They don't see themselves as leaders.
Damn.
No, you messing it up, Colin. We need to go to Esau, go to the white man, and have him raise the children.
I'm telling you that when I called that dude Jason, I'm telling you that's who he is in the spirit. Second Maccabees 4.
Hey, Cap, you pulled it
Read verse 10.
All praises. I was just thinking about that.
Because that's exactly what he did. He said, you trying to keep these boys from coming into the NFL and letting this white man build them up into man when they don't have fathers at home? Read that. 2 Maccabees 4, read verse 10.
2 Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 10. Which when the king had granted.
Jason.
There you go.
And he had gotten into his hand the rule. He forthwith brought his own nation to the Greekish fashion.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Damn.
He's trying to bring them to the Greek fascists, and Kaepernick is trying to stop it. He's like, what the hell you doing around here, man? You're trying to mess it up for all of us.
And that's a good old Christian right there, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Christian.
Guarantee he prayed to white Jesus.
Yeah. He says it in there. We're all humans.
Go,
and
hey.
Then Esau agrees with him.
Hey, pull up one of our brothers, Dick Gregory, who's passed on. Pull that up. Started at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Look what he said about the football industry. And I want you to pay attention to what he say now, because this is how we know football is slavery. No matter how much money you get, this is going to prove it hands down. It's slavery.
Bring it out.
Go back. Go to the video. Pull it up. Dick Gregory.
I just couldn't believe that folks that own the sports team is a $1 trillion industry.
$1 trillion.
And you got poor blacks and poor whites that play it. Rich white folks don't let their children play sports.
Rich white folk don't play
so
sports.
What's that about?
No.
Damn. Bring it out.
And then this affects you so bad. If your car was rattling, you'd get it fixed. Football, your child get hit in the head, and you know something wrong because they hat size cheap changing every week. You know, something in there is growing.
Right.
So that's the game. We hear about these major contracts. That's for poor folks. That's $100 million.
Listen to this.
Any athlete or entertainer that ever opened up a major company?
Ooh.
Damn.
It's
Damn. Pause it.
That's
What did you know? He let you know that money that they giving you ain't nothing but crumbs, nigga. It's crumbs from the for the slaves. Yep. Just like they used to do back in the day. Yeah. Give him don't give him the what you call it? What's that black folk used to eat back in the days? The pig chitlins. Chitlins. Don't give him the chitlins. give him a pig foot.
Right. Right.
That's what that is. That's crumbs. He said, man,
amazing.
What NFL player have you ever heard of started Walmart?
Right. No.
Office Depot.
No.
Bring it out.
No.
Name some Best Buy or Tesla or Toyota, Ford.
Damn.
Right,
You
know what
They
they
can't, because that $100 million you get in your career is crumbs.
That's it. It said $1 trillion industry.
And they also
trillions.
They also have financial advisors that tell them what they can do and what they can't do.
Yeah. Where to put the money at.
Or if they love football so much, why they can't buy a team?
I'm glad you said that. Go back to the video. Go back to the video.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
Play that.
And then this affects you so bad, if your car was rattling, you'd get it fixed. Football, your child get hit in the head, and you know something wrong because they hat size cheap Cajun every week. You know, something in there is growing.
Right.
So that's the game. We hear about these major contracts for poor folks. What's $100 million? Do you know any athlete or entertainer that ever opened up a major company?
No.
It's not. So that's the business side of it. So when I go to the football game and see it, I see slavery all over again.
There you go.
Oh, stop. Hold on, let it play,
Man,
baby.
gotta let it play. Man.
In the field with something look like a football, but it's cotton. White boy sitting on the bench with the clipboard trying to act intelligent.
Damn.
And that's what this is about. So we know now that for your son to go play football, you can't stop nothing because you poor and you trying to get something through them.
Damn.
But if your car was rattling, we would stop it. It's how they can take you and reduce you down to an insignificant nothing.
Oh, cut it. Stop it. Damn.
Yeah, he came with the blade.
That's wisdom for one of the we ain't got too
Right.
many
We
around
don't
like
got
that.
no.
He passed on,
Yeah.
but we ain't got wisdom like that coming from the elders no
Right.
more.
Right.
That's why when you read in the scriptures, whenever it came to major decisions, what happened? They always called the elders of Israel.
That's right.
He hit it on the head, man. That $100 million, that's crumbs too. That's slave. That's just slave money. They sit up in the booth. They got the clipboard trying to look smart.
Yeah.
But all you trying to do, the reason why you keep pushing your kids into that stuff is because you pull yourself and you just try to get some crumbs to make it better for you.
Right. Live through them. And then on top of that, you putting your kids through hell. The damage that happens to them.
injuries.
Come on.
And Cap, just to land back off of you and what
Torn
you
ACLs. Go
and
ahead.
what you saying, majority of the risk, like he said, like Esau is the one that's basically controlling the game. That's why when you look at the quarterback, the prototypical quarterbacks, they are always what? White.
Yeah.
And guess what? If you touch them or you hit them any type of way,
automatic flag.
flags.
You better not touch Tom Brady.
You can't
He's
touch,
precious.
You can't touch none of them, but we out here, we risking our lives, suffering from
Torn ACL. And you know what? And this is what it is. This is what happens. When a slave can't perform no more because they own the teams, right? When a slave can't perform no more, do you know in the National Football League,
Bring it out.
they don't have no guaranteed contracts.
Damn.
So when the slave is no longer useful to you, guess what you can do? You can hang him.
So you gambling.
They call it cutting,
Yeah.
but that's hanging him. Just get him, cut him
That's
off the
his
team, do
livelihood.
away with him, and move on to the next slave
Right.
that might be bigger, better, faster, and stronger to pick this cotton.
And not
'Cause-
only that,
Because you know, remember this young player came in since high school, even younger, trained in the way of the Greekest fashion.
Yep.
All he know is football.
That's it.
So once you cut him off like that after an injury, what else he got?
Good point. Good point.
He didn't master no skill, no trade, nothing.
Hey, and real talk, when you do the research on it, most NBA players,
Yeah.
NFL players, baseball players, be black, when they get out of the not for long leagues and all of that, they are broke by the time they get out. Why? They don't know nothing about no money.
No.
They don't know. They haven't been trading bodies back and forth and
Right.
trading players. They don't know what to do with their money.
right.
But when he said ain't no owners in the NFL, they're just watching the slaves play. See, y'all think that stuff was old.
Right.
Pull up Chad 85.
There you
That's
go.
his name, Chad 85.
Ocho Cinco.
This is just a few weeks ago. Look what he said about the NFL. Y'all think Kaepernick crazy.
No.
This is the thing about it. NFL players know what's going on, but for that money,
There you go.
be quiet. Play the video.
Amazing.
How many black head coaches we got in the NFL right now? Four, right? How long we done had the Rooney Rule? Forever.
Pause
Forever, right?
Pause it real quick. If you don't know the Rooney Rule, they had to make this up in the NFL. The Rooney Rule, they made it up. It's a rule that every NFL owner who just happens to be the NFL owner, by law, the Rooney Rule, has to interview at least one black person every time that a head coach position is open. Listen to what I'm just saying now. They made up a rule in the NFL that the owners have to interview at least one black person every time they are filling a coaching position on the team. Why would you have to make up that rule if that wasn't slavery?
There you go.
Hey, and one thing,
The light started to shine on them, so they had to hurry up and clean it up.
Made a Rooney Rule.
Yeah.
And one thing too, we know that the NFL head coaches or the GMs, they are inherently racist, because who just got caught sending a racist text? Wasn't it?
That dude named John Gruden. Bring it out. He said that black dude had his lips. He said his lips is so damn big it remind him of like a Goodyear blimp or something.
Yeah,
That's what he said in the email to another white dude that remains anonymous.
But they'll be all up in your face, and they'll smile in your face, and they'll pretend like it's not slavery, but in the back of their mind, this is my good old slavery.
So for those that don't know, the Rooney Rule is an NFL rule that they made up that the owners who are white had to interview at least one black person for every coaching position that they have. And go back to it, start it over. And remember, he just said, how long have we had the Rooney Rule? He said for a long time.
Right.
It's only 4 NFL black head coaches, right, out of all the teams. And even less than that when it comes to the assistant coaches. Play that video again.
How many black head coaches we got in the NFL right now? Four, right? How long we done had the Rooney Rule? Forever, right? It's to the point now, let me tell you why, there's a lot of people in the NFL in higher positions or positions of power that really feel the same way Gruden does, which is why the rest of those emails ain't coming out. They got it to the point in the NFL, people at home, stay with me now, where they have to incentivize teams to hire black folk.
There you go.
We have to we gonna give you extra and help you build a better team if you hire a black person. That's what we still in 2021. 2021. What does that tell you? We don't need emails to come out. It's right there blatantly in your face. They don't want to hire black folks.
And them emails ain't coming out.
There you go. Calling Kaepernick ain't crazy? No.
Right.
So for those that are watching the show, don't let Esau pull that damn Jedi mind trick on y'all that everything is all good and we in the post-racial society and everything's equal. Hell no, it ain't. And our people know it is. And they just afraid to speak up. But guess what? The Israelites is going to speak up. They're going to speak up on behalf of God. Just like he told us to. Who going to rise up for him against the evildoers?
Right.
The Israelites is going to
do
do
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, thank you for tuning in to Four Corners News. Shout out to the cameraman, Soldier Caleb, and the reader from Wolverhampton, London, Soldier Joshua. The tech team, we appreciate y'all.
The computer guys.
That's the Queen's Cup.
We appreciate y'all, tech team. You did all right.
You survived.
Bless
You
your
survived. All right, Cap Severus.
All right, Israel, it's that time again. Remember to put your money where your mouth is. Visit us at iuic.fundraiser at israelunite.org. Don't forget to support the truth and support us through original royalty, okay? That's where you can help send the prophets and spread the gospel to the four corners of the earth.
That's right. Lord's Will Life Labs will be on next Thursday right here, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that, we say shalom.